Hey everyone, welcome to this week's update video, and let's go over what we have in store for this week. So first off, we have Festival Dolores, which is the limited version, SSR version of Dolores. So let's go over her skills. She is an assault type, and she is pretty much like a burst damage dealer. She has self buffs, and she has multi-attack, and she has anti-armor damage, right? This one here. This is the main anti-armor damage, and this one is unlocked at rank 6, and then this higher damage version is unlocked at rank 9. So you do keep in mind you will need a minimum of rank 6 to use her. And therefore, if you have 5 golden books to or 5, sorry, it will be 100 books for 5 skill ups, right? You need that plus her own gear to get to reach rank 6. So if you can't invest in like that much, then you may be better off just holding off, right? Also, if you already have an armor damage unit such as Zhao Meng or Mel, then you may not need like a heavily invested Dolores, but you may want to pick up one just because she's limited, so it's good just to have her just in case. I generally will recommend to pick up one limited unit, but she is skippable if you already have your anti-armor damage dealer set up already. But aside from that, her PvP usefulness doesn't seem very good to me, because she's all just like pure damage, and that's not like the best in PvP. I mean, anti-armor is good, but compared to Zhao Meng, I feel like Zhao Meng is better because she has charm immunity if you're investing high skills into her, whereas Dolores has nothing going for her. Like she's just boosting attack and all that. There's no debuff immunity of any kind and no damage reduction, so I think she's quite squishy. Probably, I mean, the one good thing is she does do 2-row attacks, but aside from that, not particularly great. But definitely for PvE, if you need an armor damage DPS unit, right, then Dolores is good for that. So I'll leave that choice up to you on whether you want to pull for her or not. You do have a couple of weeks before the bandit goes away, so don't feel you're in a rush. You can also see what's coming up in the next couple of weeks before you pull for Dolores, right? And then we have Moon Abyss. I was surprised that it was back to back with Giant Crusade, but the Haze Point buffs and debuffs seems to be the same as last rotation. We have the Life Potion, which is pretty annoying, so you'll probably want to click that off for sure. I will try to do this on probably T83, and I'll see how I'll go. I'll try to record it as well. But if not, I might just drop it down and just clear like something above 80. We'll see how we go. Depends how much HP these guys have this time. It felt like last time was stronger than the first time, so we'll see how we go. But I do recommend at least try to clear tier 30, which is quite easy. Just turn off all the damage reduction nodes and just clear tier 30. You'll get all of the important rewards. 80 is just for the currency to exchange for a frame. So if you don't really care about it that much, don't even like stress about it and waste your time trying to clear that. Just do a comfy tier 30 clear for all the like core rewards and stuff like that, right? And now we also have the double resource event, which is already started. So this is a good time to use your stamina potions that you've been saving up, of course. And also worth mentioning that if you have a good amount of crystals to spare, it's also a good time to recharge the stamina for it. At least for the first. Wait, no, stamina here. So at least for like the first couple of recharges for the 30 crystal cost for stamina, that is highly worth it. If you are willing to spend a little bit more, going for the next 3 recharges for 70 crystals is also decent during this event. Normally it would not be very worth it for outside of the event, but during the event it is, you know, more efficient, right? It will be slightly less efficient than if you were to recharge 30 crystals off the event, right? So it's up to you if you want to spend those crystals or not. And last thing I'll mention is the redeem codes for the half-year anniversary are all released. So I'm going to put I'm going to put all the codes in the description. So try to claim those as soon as possible. I don't know how long they're going to last for, so you want to claim those as soon as you can. And to claim them, just go to this settings and redeem code. Very simple. Just enter it into here. And there's like a whole bunch of tickets and there's some stamina potions, some crystals, everything. It's pretty decent now that I've seen all the 7 rewards. I was a little underwhelmed by the first one, but since they did release 7 codes and they're all like, you know, roughly similar rewards, it gets slightly better on each redeem code, so it ended up working out pretty nicely in my opinion. Alright, so that's it for this week. As I said, I will try to get the Moon Abyss video out as soon as possible. I am a little bit busy this week again. Actually more busy this week than last week. So I'll see how I go with recording the Moon Abyss and clearing the T83. Or higher, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Alright, so until the next video, good luck with your own Moon Abyss, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.